Today we are going to talk about something about coronavirus and the importance of hand hygiene. As we see, coronavirus is a respiratory infection. It infects. It is present on the places. It is present in the fomites. It is present on this table. It might be present at somewhere else. When we used to touch these tables, touch these glasses, touch the handle doors, touch newspapers, or we touch such kind of things like the daily products, for example the milk product that is coming to your home, it gets inoculated on your fingers, and from the fingertips when you used to wipe your mouth, or you used to come into contact with your nose or eyes, it gets inoculated there and comes into contact with your mucous membranes. Through these, they come to the back of your throat and comes to your lungs, and you get infected. Similarly, when one gets infected with coronavirus and inhales out, breathes out, and somebody who is another person and is close to him, and he gets the virus through coughing or loud talking or loud singing, such kind of activities. So this is how the coronavirus spreads. Now we'll talk about what is the importance of hand hygiene in the same. So the thing is, unless and until your hands are properly clean, you cannot, if the hands are washed properly, the virus will not be there. After touching these formites and articles, you cannot, if you touch your nose, if you touch your eyes and your nose and mouth, so these cannot transmit when you have proper maintained hand hygiene. So apart from that, I will tell you today how to wash hands properly. So let's go and let's see how to hand wash properly according to the WHO recommendation norms. ऑलराइट, सो अभी हम देखेंगे कि हैंड वॉशिंग और हैंड हाइजीन मेंटेन करने के लिए क्या स्टेप्स प्रॉपर हैंड वॉशिंग टेक्निक में आते हैं. तो आज मैं बताने वाला हूँ 11 स्टेप्स. इन 11 स्टेप्स जो रिकमेंडेड बाय WHO, इसके द्वारा कैसे आप हैंड वॉशिंग टेक्निक इस्तेमाल करेंगे. ओके, तो स्टेप नंबर 0 इज टू टर्न ऑन द टैप एंड यू वेट योर हैंड्स. स्टेप नंबर 0. नाउ स्टेप नंबर 1, अप्लाई द सोप. Step number 2 is to rub your palms together. Step number 2. Now move to step number 3. And the step number 3 is the dorsum of the left hand with your right palm. And similarly, the other hand. Now we move to step number 4, and the step number 4 is intersection of these fingers and moving your palm. Now move to step number 5, and the step number 5 is clenching both of your hands and move it like this. You see, you move it like this. Step number 4. This is step number 5. And now move to step number 6. Step number 6 is rotation of your right thumb. Now step number other hand. Step number 6, other hand. Now we move to step number 7, and the step number 7 is clenching of these fingers, and you move it like this. Now similarly, clenching of the other hand fingers and move it like this. Now the step number 8 is to turn on the tap and wash your hands. So step number 8 is now complete. After all these steps 1 to 8 and the 3 later on takes 40 to 60 minutes, and after rinsing your hands with water, step number 9 is to take a dry towel. So we take a dry towel, we dry our hands with this, dry our hands. After drying our hands, similarly we used to clean the tap too. This is another step, which is step number 10.
and now you have to dispose this properly in the dustbin. So you dispose it, and the 11th thing is your hands are now dry and your hands are now free from germs and other kinds of bacteria. One thing is to remember in these things, whatever soap or whatever liquids and such kind of things which are using as a sanitizer or whatever thing, it should contain at least 60% of alcohol to kill these germs and to sanitize properly. So this was the Dr. Abbas Kazim. Thank you so much, and I wish that you will use these things and maintain a better hygiene and stay safe from corona.